Hey guys, how's it going? My name is MAmbo and this is Cooking with Mambo. For today's recipe, we've got duck breast. And for that, I would like to give a big shout out to Michael Nichten. He's my colleague from work and he's been an absolute legend for giving me his recipe so I can share with you guys. So, without further ado, come closer so we can see these ingredients. Welcome back guys, now you see all the ingredients that we need to cook our awesome duck breast. You can see that all the ingredients you can just find at your local supermarket. Maybe for the duck breast you will need to go to the butcher for that, but trust me, it's worth it. And if you go to the butcher, ask a duck breast with the skin on it, because the skin it gives you like extra crackling and it's like really good and it's really tasty. Okay, so as you can see, we've got here potatoes, we got here the duck breast, we got here some fruit, but mainly we're looking for the blackberry and maybe also for the strawberries. We got a red bottle of wine, we got some thyme, we got some salt and pepper. These are all the ingredients that you need to make the perfect duck breast recipe. First, we're gonna start by cutting our potatoes in dices. Now we're gonna add just a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper just to season the potatoes well before we put it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now just give a little bit of stir so all the olive oil is all around the potatoes, so you just season them well. Now I'm just gonna wash my hands. With the Rona situation, yeah, it's just smart just to wash your hands as much as possible if you're touching food. So, and make sure you don't touch your nose, your face, in any place around here, okay? Let's go. Now let's get our duck. Let's make some incisions around the sides. We're gonna make some little dices in the incisions, and this will make sure the crackling is better, but also our seasoning gets in the duck really well. That's it. Now you can see the incision really well. Now we're gonna put some salt and pepper. Now let's put the duck in a cold pan with no oil. We're gonna put the fat side on the bottom and we're gonna turn the heat all the way up. You can see how beautiful it is. It's awesome. Now we're gonna flip into the other side just for like 1 or 2 minutes before we take the duck and we put the duck in there with the potatoes. Just look how beautiful the crackling looks. Seven minutes to go, and then we're gonna open up our oven. We're gonna pull out the potatoes and we're gonna add our duck in there. I'm gonna let it go for another 6 to 8 minutes. Now we're gonna make our blackberry and red wine sauce, and we're gonna put a little bit of thyme in there. And the most important thing is all the duck fat that came out, we kept it all. So we're gonna use that fat. It has all the flavor in the duck. So we're gonna keep that fat and we're gonna use it to make our sauce. We're also gonna add now a little bit of water. Now that the blackberry sauce is nice and warm and it's like cooking really beautifully, now let's add our wine. That's it, don't be shy, just add some wine, and the red wine will bring the flavor in the duck perfectly. Now you can see that our oven is ready. Let's open up. You can see that the potatoes are nice and brown. You can see that the duck is still pink on the inside, so don't worry. The duck is allowed to be pink on the inside. That's where all the flavor comes out of the duck. And our potatoes are really nice and golden brown. Now I had a taste of the potatoes. They're not quite done yet. So now I've put them on 250 degrees. And I'm gonna put them for 5 minutes. So that's it, 5 minutes, and let's go. And now we're gonna get our potatoes are nice golden brown. For those wondering, don't worry, I've taken the duck off there of the oven and I've put it in an aluminium foil just so the duck stays warm before we take our potatoes out again. As you can see, the sauce is nice and ready, so now we're gonna take it off. We're gonna put it elsewhere. Our potatoes are ready now. Let's open up, push it forward, and then we're gonna put it on top. I just added a little bit of onion just for the presentation. Looks really nice to have some green in there as well. Now we're gonna take our duck off the aluminium foil. Just look how beautiful it looks. Now we're gonna insert our duck. I like to cut the duck with the skin on underneath, because now you get a nice angle. And we're gonna cut it just diagonally. We're gonna cut nice and thick ones, nice and thick layers, because if you cut them small, they're gonna be cold very quick. So we're gonna cut them nice and thick. Okay guys, now our duck is nice and ready. And we're gonna have the first taste, and oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to get this taste. Guys, you already know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyways. This is just magnificent, magnificent. Mwah, perfect. Now, try it home as well, and I can guarantee you that you're gonna love this dish. Okay, cheers.